And there are people who may say, what's this got to do with engine? Shut up and subscribe. USA, the British eccentrically require photo ID for voting. This is coming to the end now of my reserve batteries under the bed. Now when I plug it in, voltage should drop. Oh dear. Yeah, I need to get on the roof today. Unfortunately, subscribers Ozzy and Karen are coming around today with a ladder after a bacon sandwich. And up pop Ozzy and Karen. Hello, good to see you again.
Hello, Tim.
Thanks for bringing the ladder.
Oh, no, you're welcome.
See, Ozzy is a practical chap, so he's bought me some sealant that he believes works.
Gloves.
And
All sorts of...
gloves to stop me getting gunk in my fingers.
I've even bought a spare tube.
Wow, now that's preparation. Here's the camera shy Karen and homeschooled
Hi.
Jessica.
Hi.
What have you learned this week, Jessica?
Maths and outsmarted my mum. Maths and outsmarted my mum.
And how not to fix a roof.
Oh,
We come
how to
yeah.
outsmart your mum's
Yeah.
a very useful skill. Serve you all your life.
I outsmarted her on maths though.
Good dream, because this is my dream van.
Yeah,
The Iveco Daily, long wheelbase.
yeah, in Army Green.
Army green.
Don't know if you can see it there in the contrast. This one's a beaut. And it's been about, judging by the stickers on the back there. Oh, a man can dream.
A
can't
man
he?
can dream.
And now to the main event, bacon sarnie in Morrison's. We've been through this, viewers. It's HP on bacon butties. Don't get confused out there, folks. Ozzy knows the drill. HP sauce in his sausage butty.
HP sauce all the way.
Homeschooled Jessica has just told me what HP means. It means the Houses of Parliament. And there's the big clue. Wow. Thank you, Jessica. To business now. And Ozzy's getting the ladder off while Karen and Jessica go shopping. And they say you're not a true van lifer until you've got a spice rack. Well, there you go. Squeegee, let's get rid of any standing water from the roof. That's held up. There's some standing water there behind the vent. And this is still the problem area. It glued down pretty well. Oh, that went really well. That spray foam. I can't believe water got in there. Wow. But then it does stand, you see. The water's still stuck there. Don't know how we're going to get this off either. That's proper cooked in there now. Let's begin again, Ozzy. So Ozzy's spotted the issue is that somehow maybe the ice has got underneath the flashing and yeah, opened it up to water. Right, throw this tarp off, don't need that now.
Oh, there's water ingressed in this foam, look at that.
Oh, it's going through, straight through the foam itself.
And straight into
Oh, it's soaked through the foam. Oh no.
Look at that. Look, there's a...
Oh, and there's a great, oh, that's the puddle that's coming through.
That's the
again.
puddle that's causing the leak. The flashing's lifting up there, look. It's there, look, peeling.
Oh. Basically, everything I've done has failed. So I'm not accusing Ozzy of being well fed or anything, but we're making sure that we're both near the walls and not both in the middle. Because otherwise that will be curtains for this van. We'll both be on my double bed. in a non-consensual manner. As we remove this expanding foam, Ozzy spotted that the water's moving around under this flashing. And of course there's a gap there that I thought I'd sealed, but I don't know what I'm doing. You found the source of the leak, have you, Oz?
No, I'm just looking at all the water gathering. I can see where. So once it gets dried up, it'll be amazing.
It's glued shut. Although I did actually seal the skylight properly, it wasn't even leaking at the skylight. You can see it's still leaking there. It's coming through at this low point here and just going underneath. Oh, that's so annoying. So can you see there? The ceiling's really bowed at the low point.
This beam here is coming away from the roof.
Oh yeah.
See?
Gotcha. That's the leak.
The water's coming under. It's sitting down here.
So all this crap was a red herring. It wasn't coming through the...
It just needed a little bit of silicone to start with.
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't need all the flashing.
Thank you, Ozzy.
There we go.
And the moral of the story is that if you want to find the solution, you first have to define the problem. Yeah, that seam is proper loose, isn't it?
You've done nothing wrong. It's just.
Does that mean I've done everything right?
It's just a slight oversight.
That oversight being ignorance, incompetence and inexperience.
But we all learn from our mistakes.
Or you just age and your life is crap. Alright, so Ozzy says get all this flashing off so we can seal all round it. Even though this wasn't the problem, it's nice to have a bead down wherever any two surfaces join. But that's your problem there, is sneaking under that beam, that bead.
Where the screw holes have held it down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry if I offended you on the handshake thing last time. I didn't realise too many handshakes.
What? Yeah, my protocol for handshakes is once at the beginning of the meeting.
Once at the end.
If you happen to make any deals or agreements during the meeting, that's a handshake, and then another one at the end. But frequent handshakes just in the middle of conversation, and no, a definite poor etiquette, no.
Ah, now I understand.
Yeah. We've all got our different codes, except people who end up in jail. They got no code, obviously. I am amazed at my competence, and bear with me on this one, that I was able to glue this flashing down so well with bitumen. It really is hard to get up. Well done, Tim. You're not as crap as you thought you were. So that's the last piece of flashing being removed by Ozzy there, exposing this to the sunshine on the warmest day of the year so far, which is lucky. Nice one, Ozzy. Leave that to dry. My goodness, that is seriously bowed there at the low point. So I'll just put a dab of glue on the pad that holds the reversing camera. So there's somebody said in the comments, why don't you use an outdoor fish pool sealant? Well, that's what that stuff is. See the fishy wishy? Fishy wishies. Gloves.
There we go. Three.
And this is what this channel has been lacking for, let's face it, many years, is some competence. Here it is in the form of Ozzy laying down a beautiful bead of what's that substance? The fish tank sealer?
Gold label pond.
Gold label pond aquarium sealer. What is it?
Which is UV resistant.
Bitumen based?
Yes. Butyl.
Butyl. And Ozzy's very pleased with himself, and quite rightly so. That's a beautiful bead of resin down there. And there's another bead laid down there beautifully.
I knew that would happen.
This roof is so rotten, I don't really want 200 kilos worth of bloke on the same point. We're going to both end up going through there. That will really ruin my van life adventure, even more than I've done myself. Yeah, Karen's still camera shy, but she's come back from the shops with a can of pop. Cheers, Ozzy. What's your trick?
I just used a lighter to dry the water out.
Oh, that's awful clever.
And it's stuck now, look.
Ozzy is an awakened soul, and we've been having some chats off camera that YouTube would never allow you lot to listen to. Out of fear of waking you up and changing your mind and figuring out what the hell's going on. And why and who's behind it. And Ozzy just rimmed it with his finger.
It's not quite sticking there, still a bit wet.
We're still talking about the skylight sealant now. Ozzy tells me not only is it gone hard, but it's going off. Well, I think he's talking about the seam of butyl that he's put round the skylight. So what Ozzy's now having the confidence that I have each time you try another solution, but obviously the proof will be when it rains in about 4 days' time.
Then you can slide.
No, I'll let the people in the comments let you, as they have me. So Ozzy's put another line there on one side of the external seal. New tube, please.
And one Stanley blade.
A Stanley blade, sir. Then, believe it or not, Ozzy licks his finger after rimming the butyl. Unexpectedly, up pops Steve. I see you got 2 nice solar panels on the roof, Steve.
Yeah, charging nicely in this sunshine.
Apaches. That Steve is so skilled, he's actually hands-free on the ladder and he's quite a way up.
Fall off for comedy value.
Because the leak was actually there,
Right.
on the sealant joint.
My bet is it would be this. And I reckon the screws that are fastening it down have rotted away over time. Yeah.
And formed holes for it to go in and drip through.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to dry up now and look for the missing bits. What faith do you have, percentage, that that's going to work, Ozzy?
I'd say about a 90%.
90, that's confident. A cup of herbal tea. So Ozzy declined any of the receptacles I had to offer and choosing his own cup, which is not nice. Oh, Steve's got a kitchen. Look at that, he's got a fridge, a kettle, most importantly, and a sofa, as well as the double bed that you saw built. And he hasn't filmed any of it, so I can't edit a proper video for him. Oh, and the big battery there that you met before. A diesel heater. So Ozzy's from the Black Country, and this is a boatman's trick on how to clean 2 cups with a small amount of boiling water. Oh, it's posh. Tea up, lad. So this has become a rare and beautiful thing, a double subscriber pop-up. Nice. Karen very kindly got us some hog rolls, not just your ordinary common sausage rolls. And if that's the end of the episode, then I'm going on an adventure with Steve to Ilkeston. Oh, all that banter with Ozzy is thirsty work. Down tools, job done.
Nearly done.
And is it too early to say thank you, Ozzy? Lovely. And thank you, gentlemen.
All good.
It's been a good day.